back again. 3 more samples that have been chopped up, manipulated, disguised in some way. Part 1 seemed pretty popular. Back with part 2. Let's have a look what's first up. Mobb Deep, Survival of the Fittest. Absolute classic Mobb Deep track from the 90s. And it's another one where Havoc's really gone to work on a piano sample by messing around with the pitch of it. There's a few different samples been used that I'm going to go through. I'm going to start off with the drums for this one. And the first sample that's been used is like a pulsating, like heartbeat, pumping sound. Sounds like this. And over the top of that is the drums. Now, I don't actually know where these drums are from. So what I've done for this is I've used that RipX software that I've demoed in one of my other videos, and I've stripped the drums out. So these are what the drums are like. And if we play both samples together, that's the drums. The next part of it is actually used the same record, 2 different tracks on that record, to create 2 parts of the track that come and go throughout. So they're not running all the time, just little parts of it. The artist is Kashmir Stage Band, and the first track is called To All the Beautiful Black Women. This is what the sample sounds like. And then he's just chopped one really small part of that, applied a high pass filter to remove the low end bass sound from it. You get this. So if we play those with the drums, and then the other track from the same album, it's called Jeep's Blues. And just taking one small part again. Original sample's this. And then again, high pass filters applied to it and just chopped up. So that one just comes in every so often. So I'll play them all together. And then we'll move on to the main sample. So that is by Skylark by Al Cohn. Piano sample, here's the original sample. And then one little part of that's been used. And this is where it's been pitched heavily again. It's been pitched down to -11. So they're the main samples that have been used. Play them all together. Get the finished track like this. So, classic Mobb Deep track there. Let's see what's coming up next.
Troop, 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 tro
Another RZA production, Rayquan Ice Cream. Great track. One main sample on it, and there's also drum sample. So I'm going to start off with the drums. They're from Rufus Thomas, The Breakdown Part 2, and this is what they sound like.
You wanna see it?
And then they've just been chopped up and sound like this. And all that's happened with the kick drums, just been EQ'd to give them a bit more low end. And the pattern that's the drums. There's also a little bit of a bass running underneath. So all I've done, I've just loaded up one of the inbuilt bass sounds on the MPC. And just a simple pattern. That's running underneath. If I play those together with the drums. Okay, if you're listening on your phone, speakers probably aren't good enough to hear that sub. So I'd recommend either headphones or decent speakers. We move on then to the main sample. That's from Il Clue, A Time for Love. This is what the main sample sounds like. And that has just been chopped up using two little parts of that. It's really about his ear. He's picked out this quite a long segment, this really small part of that, flip that into the whole track. So these are the bits he's used. And then they've been pitched up by +2. And if we play it all together, finished track. So, another great RZA production from the 90s. Third and final track, let's have a listen. Royster 59 Boom. Classic track produced by Primo. Quite a few different sounds used on this one. One main sample. I'm going to start off with some drums. Not sure where Primo gets these drums from. He uses very similar sounds on a lot of his drum patterns. So all I've done is just found some similar ones. Sound like this. So with drums, you've then got this other little sound running underneath. So that's that little part. You've then also got from the KG's track Anthology, got this sample here, like the tick-tock clock sound. And that's just chopped up. And then running underneath that, just a bit of a sub bass. So pattern is played. So if we play all that together. That's the main part of the track. We've then got to come to the main sample, which is taken from Mark Hannibal, Forever is a Long, Long Time. And this is what the original sample's like.
Forever.
Two things done to that. First of all, high pass filter to remove the low end, and it's also been chopped up like this. And then it's been pitched down by -1. So you get this. And then we play it all together, final track. So that's it, end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you did, drop a comment, leave a like. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe to my channel. Thanks.